In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use AND inside Excel conditional formatting for two-cell rules. Open Excel on your desktop, then open the workbook you want to use for this setup. Once the sheet is visible, go to the data range you want Excel to evaluate with the rule. Click cell A2. This is the first invoice ID in the table. Now hold Shift, and while holding Shift, click cell D9. That selects the full range from A2 through D9. Keep that selection active, because the rule will be built for exactly this area, and Excel will test each row inside that selected block. Go to the Home tab at the top of the ribbon. In the Styles group, click Conditional Formatting. From the drop-down menu, choose New Rule. In the New Formatting Rule dialog box, look at the list of rule types. Then click Use a Formula to determine which cells to format. This option lets you define your own logic instead of using a preset rule. Now click inside the formula box, under the line that says Format Values where this formula is true. At this point, type the formula shown on screen. Enter it carefully because this is the part that combines the two checks into one condition. As you type, make sure the dollar signs stay in front of the column letters. Those dollar signs lock the columns, so Excel always checks the amount in column C and the paid status in column D for each row in the selected range. The row numbers are allowed to change as Excel moves downward through the data, which means each row is tested against its own values. The AND function returns true only when both parts of the formula are true, so the formatting appears only when both cell conditions are met at the same time. After the formula is entered, move to the right side of the dialog and click Format. In the Format Cells window, click the Fill tab at the top. You will now see the color palette for the background fill. Choose a clear highlight color from the palette. The instructions here use a light red or amber style of fill for unpaid and overdue rows, so select that kind of highlight from the available colors. Once the color is selected, click OK to close the Format Cells window. You will return to the New Formatting Rule dialog. Check the preview area to confirm that it shows the fill color you just chose. If the preview looks correct, click OK. That applies the rule to the selected range and closes the dialog box. Now click any empty cell on the worksheet to remove the selection. This makes the formatting easier to see. At this point, every row where the invoice has a positive amount and is marked No in the paid column should now be highlighted with the color you selected. Rows 101, 103, 106, and 106 and 101H should appear filled. Rows that are already paid, including 102, 104, and 107, should not be highlighted. Rows with a zero amount, including a 102 and a 105, should also stay unformatted. That confirms the AND logic is working correctly, because both tests must pass before Excel applies the format. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. If you want to edit or remove the rule, start by clicking any cell inside the same data range. Go back to the Home tab, click Conditional Formatting, and then choose Manage Rules. This opens the Conditional Formatting Rules Manager. At the top of that window, find the Show Formatting Rules for drop-down and make sure it is set to This Worksheet. That makes sure your rule is visible in the list. Click the rule once to select it. With the rule selected, you can click Edit Rule if you need to change the formula or adjust the format. If you want to remove it completely, click Delete Rule instead. When you are done in the manager, click OK to close the window. That completes the full process for creating, applying, and managing an AND-based conditional formatting rule across two cells in each row.